It's too early yet. We have about 135,000 policyholders in the North Carolina area and over 200,000 in the South Carolina area. So with flood depths still being determined, actually which one of our policyholders are impacted, it's still early to be able to start putting numbers on the amount of the damage to the National Flood Insurance Program.
Are the contours of the damage, though, whether it's automobiles or homes or infrastructure, is that starting to fill itself out?
Well, the National Flood Insurance Program primarily insures residential properties and renters' contents. So we'll be looking at the damage to our policyholders, and as the days continue moving forward, we'll be able to start to get the number of claims being submitted and being able to get adjusters out into the field when it's safe, and being able to work with policyholders when it's safe for them to be back in their homes. So it's still early to start pinning numbers on what the impacts will be, but certainly it's going to rank up there with some of our big events.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you how you look at this. I mean, the pictures are just devastating, and I remember seeing, similar kind of flooding in Harvey in Texas last year. Is this going to be worse than that?
Well, again, it's hard to predict, but we know that certainly people that did the right thing and have a flood insurance policy are going to have a road to recovery once the water subsides and they're able to get in there and start repairing. So we like to use these events to encourage people to understand their risks and the consequences. Just 1 inch of flood water in a home can cause $25,000 worth of damage. So what we're seeing here is going to certainly be an extreme event, and policyholders are going to have a lot of damage when they get back to their homes.
How much are you worried by this expectation that the cresting of the rivers really doesn't come until later today, maybe tomorrow?
Well, these flood events always unfold. They're all a little different. But yes, the real thing we want people to focus on now is to make sure that it's safe to get back, follow the directions of local officials, and when they do get back, make sure their property is safe so they don't turn off power, turn off electricity, so it's safe to start to assess the damages. People don't need to feel like they need to rush back to start their NFIP flood claim journey. We've been in touch with the insurance commissioners in the states. We've been working with our private insurance company partners. We have over 3,000 adjusters ready to respond. So we'll be there. We'll be there to help people, but the time needs to be right and people need to be safe.